both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Thorne. He's right on target. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Tigers are on the move. He'll just keep slinging it, using the quick game. They get him down after he makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He leaves it with his back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Burton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fairweather. Tackle is made after the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys.
Touchdown, Auburn! They take the lead with the 6.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The corners are walked up tight. The lone back's got it. Can't get him to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The give and the run on 4th down. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out in the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll try the run. At the 35, he's got room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he'll take it in. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. You might be looking at overtime soon.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the fourth. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
That is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was catch it and run it into the end zone.
Well, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, and the quarterback now be in sync with the receiver, and he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Feeling some heat. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Still running at the 40. He smashes his way through again. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed